Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we dive into The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by leadership expert John C. Maxwell. This enlightening book explores the essential principles of personal development, emphasizing the necessity of intentional growth for achieving success and fulfillment. Maxwell, with his vast experience captured in over 70 best-selling books, distills the essence of self-improvement into 15 core laws. By adopting a proactive approach to growth, one can navigate life's transitions with grace, expand professional horizons, and find deeper satisfaction in both personal and entrepreneurial endeavors. Maxwell's credentials are unparalleled. As a New York Times best-selling author and founder of the John Maxwell team, he has influenced countless leaders worldwide through his books, such as The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and Sometimes You Win, Sometimes You Learn. His work with Equip, a nonprofit aimed at developing leaders across the globe, highlights his commitment to nurturing growth and leadership on an international scale. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth is more than just a book. It's a roadmap for anyone eager to embark on a journey of self-discovery and improvement. Whether you're an up-and-coming professional seeking to sharpen your leadership skills, navigating through a pivotal life change, or an entrepreneur aiming for business growth, Maxwell's insights will guide you toward a path of relentless growth and boundless potential. Join us as we unpack the wisdom within these pages, offering a beacon for those aspiring to lead a life marked by purpose, joy, and adventure. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Live them and reach your potential. Introduction. Unlock your potential. Embrace continuous self-improvement. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast landscape of possibilities. Each of us arrives at this precipice, compelled by various events in our lives, be it a career hurdle, a significant personal milestone, or a burning desire to become more than we are today. The quest for personal growth is a universal journey, marked by the ambition to break free from our comfort zones, dream limitlessly, and accept the inevitability of risks. However, the bridge between dreaming and achieving is built with the bricks of consistent, diligent effort. True transformation doesn't occur overnight. It unfolds gradually through perseverance and an unwavering commitment to our goals, even when progress seems invisible. This narrative is the essence of Venture into Personal Growth, a manual for steadfastly navigating the winding path to our fullest potential. In this exploration, we uncover strategies that are not just about reaching for the stars, but also about anchoring our dreams in reality. By understanding how to marry our loftiest ambitions with actionable day-to-day tasks, we learn the art of true and sustained self-evolution. One intriguing revelation is the paradoxical role of loss in our growth journey. Rather than being mere setbacks, painful losses can act as powerful catalysts for personal development, propelling us forward with renewed vigor and insight. It's through these trials that we often uncover layers of our resilience and capabilities previously veiled to us. Moreover, the narrative dismantles the illusion of solitary growth. The fabric of our personal evolution is interwoven with the threads of community and relationships. It's within our interactions and engagements with others that we find both the mirror to reflect our current selves and the windows to envisage what we might become. This journey also cautions against the seduction of dreams, devoid of realism. While it encourages us to aim for the stars, it equally emphasizes the necessity of grounding our ambitions in the practicality of our current circumstances and resources. This balance ensures that our aspirations remain firmly within the realm of possibility, guiding us to leverage our potential fully while acknowledging the constraints we must navigate. In sum, the exploration into self-improvement is a call to action, a directive to blend our grandest dreams with the minutiae of diligent daily efforts. It's an invitation to remain conscious and appreciative of our growth process, discovering unseen potentials, and embracing the incremental victories along the way. Through this nuanced understanding of personal development, we equip ourselves with the tools not just to dream, but to actualize those dreams into our lived reality. Part 1. Charting your growth. The importance of knowing yourself and your goals. Imagine embarking on an expedition through a dense, uncharted forest. Without a map or a clear destination in mind, you'd likely find yourself wandering aimlessly, unsure if every step takes you closer to or further from where you want to be. This analogy mirrors the quest for personal growth and development. It begins with a profound understanding of who you are and what you desire from life. For many, pinpointing that destination isn't straightforward. The clarity about our life's direction doesn't always come naturally, but through a process of introspection and self-discovery. Asking yourself some critical questions is the first step on this journey. Start by evaluating your current state of happiness and fulfillment. Does your daily work ignite a sense of passion within you? Are mornings a time of enthusiasm or a period of dragging feet? If your days are filled more with dread than excitement, it signals a misalignment between your actions and your true passions. Identifying what genuinely fulfills you is a deeply personal and unique endeavor, akin to unfolding a map of your innermost desires and dreams. Key to this self-exploration is noticing those moments that bring an intrinsic glow of happiness, spark a profound sense of purpose, or leave you feeling immensely valued. These are the signposts guiding you toward your genuine passion. Upon discovering what you're drawn to, grounding your dreams in reality is essential. Dreams are meant to stretch the canvas of our current lives, but they need to be rooted in our actual abilities and circumstances to be more than just castles in the air. For instance, aspiring to become a professional athlete without an inclination for physical exertion or aptitude in sports transforms a dream into mere wishful thinking. A feasible dream should harmonize with your innate talents and potential for growth. The subsequent question digs deeper. Why do you yearn for this dream? This inquiry is crucial for unveiling any underlying motives. It's possible to cloak superficial desires, such as the desire for external validation, with nobler aspirations like an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. Yet these veneers are seldom strong enough to endure the rigors and challenges of pursuing significant goals. What's vital is nurturing a dream fueled by personal passion and joy, not one orchestrated for the applause of others. In essence, the map to personal growth demands you to know your starting point and your destination. It requires a careful balance of dream and reality, driven by motivations that are authentically yours, ensuring that the journey itself is as rewarding as the destination. This self-awareness not only directs your path forward, but also empowers you to pursue a life of genuine fulfillment and joy. Part 2. Growth requires more than just wishful thinking. Think about the last time you observed a plant thriving effortlessly in the natural light, watered by the gentle rains, growing steadily without a care. Now, consider your own journey of personal, emotional, and spiritual growth. Does it seem just as effortless? The reality is, unlike the autonomous growth of your hair or that plant in your garden, your personal development requires a conscious, deliberate effort. True growth doesn't happen by merely wishing for it or by the passive passage of time. It calls for a clear vision, a purposeful intention of what you wish to achieve and the path you desire to tread. But having a direction and a plan isn't the end of the story. It is merely the beginning. And here lies the crux of the matter. The transition from intention to action is where many fumble. The notion of starting tomorrow becomes a comforting blanket, an illusion of a future perfect time equipped with ample resources and boundless motivation. Yet, this future point, when everything magically aligns, remains perpetually on the horizon, never truly arriving. This stagnation is often rooted in fear, the fear of stepping out of our comfort zones, the fear of uncertainty, and the looming dread of failure. These are formidable barriers that make the journey of personal growth seem more perilous than it is. The belief that there will come a perfect, fearless moment to begin our growth journey is a mirage that keeps us from taking the very steps that could lead us to our goals. To conquer this fear, acknowledgement is key. Recognize that growth, by its essence, is an uncomfortable affair. It stretches us beyond our known limits, challenging us to face our vulnerabilities head on. Yes, there will be missteps and outright failures, for we are treading into uncharted territories, attempting feats we've never dared before. Embracing this discomfort is the only way forward. Taking action, however small, irrespective of the current imperfections in time, resources, or motivation, is vital. Like the reluctant trip to the gym, which invariably leaves us more invigorated and motivated than before, taking the initial steps towards personal growth kindles the very motivation we thought was missing. The magic lies in action. It is in these first, tentative steps that we find the momentum, the drive, and the courage to continue, transforming what was once an intention into tangible progress. Personal growth demands not just a vision, but an active pursuit of that vision. So instead of waiting for the stars to align or for an infusion of motivation, the time to act is now. Engage in the growth process, embrace the challenges, and discover the rewarding journey that awaits. Part 3. Building Bridges Towards Success, the Power of Seeking Assistance. Having a dream is like standing at the base of a colossal mountain, knowing you want to reach the peak, but not quite sure of the path that leads there. You can envision your dream house in vivid detail, from the sprawling gardens to the intricate design of the entranceway. Yet, knowing what you want is only the beginning of the journey. The real challenge lies in figuring out the roadmap to realization. One of the most effective strategies to navigate this path is to embrace the power of seeking help. It's a truth universally acknowledged, yet often overlooked. You don't have to embark on this journey alone. Many have tread this path before you, facing similar struggles and overcoming various obstacles. By reaching out and asking for their guidance, you tap into a wellspring of knowledge and experience. Voice your aspirations, no matter how vulnerable or foolish it may make you feel. Articulating your goals not only affirms their reality, but also opens doors to feedback and support that could be instrumental in achieving them. However, be discerning about who you share your dreams with. Surround yourself with individuals who resonate with a similar thirst for growth. The company you keep can significantly influence your trajectory, either propelling you forward with encouragement or holding you back with negativity. Forge connections with people who embody the qualities of curiosity, humility, and a voracious appetite for learning. These individuals can serve as your accountability partners, offering not just encouragement, but also constructive criticism. Being answerable to someone about your progress can be an incredibly motivating force. Additionally, seek out mentors who have already achieved what you aspire to. In today's digitally connected world, learning from someone doesn't necessitate physical proximity. For instance, if you're inspired to become a world-class interviewer, figures like Oprah Winfrey can serve as virtual guides. Dive into the wealth of resources available online, be it interviews, podcasts, or articles, to glean insights on their methodologies and approaches. On the fortunate occasion that you secure a mentor willing to invest time in your growth, cherish and maximize this relationship. Respect their time and expertise by being well prepared for each interaction, ready to absorb and apply the wisdom they share. In essence, the realization of your dreams requires more than solitary determination. It demands the courage to seek assistance, the wisdom to surround yourself with the right people, and the humility to learn from those who've walked the path before you. By building bridges of support and guidance, you create a rich ecosystem that not only nurtures your own growth, but also contributes to a wider culture of sharing knowledge and uplifting others. Part 4. Nurture your inner champion, the art of self-support. In the pursuit of personal and professional growth, the encouragement and assistance of others can be a powerful catalyst. However, a fundamental truth remains. The most constant and influential supporter in your journey is and always will be yourself. Yet, for many, self-support proves to be a challenging endeavor, as our harshest critiques often emanate from within. Self-confidence is not an inherent trait for everyone. Throughout our upbringing, many of us are subtly, or sometimes not so subtly, conditioned to doubt our abilities and question our worth. This skepticism is magnified manifold for individuals who have endured an abusive environment, where the voice of self-doubt does not whisper but roars. The journey to believing in oneself, despite years of internalized negativity, is neither simple nor straightforward, but it is profoundly rewarding. The starting point? Attune your attention to the internal monologue that narrates your day-to-day life. What narratives are you weaving about your capabilities and your actions? Are you perpetually shadowed by self-criticism, berating yourself for every misstep? Recognizing these patterns of negative self-talk is a crucial step toward reshaping them. Upon catching yourself in a maelstrom of self-reproach, consciously shift the narrative. Remind yourself that stepping out of your comfort zone and making mistakes is not only human, it's a testament to your bravery. Initially, this mindset shift may feel awkward, but with persistent practice, it transforms into a more natural and automatic response. Moreover, liberating yourself from the endless cycle of comparison is vital. Your journey is yours alone, distinct and incomparable. Measuring your progress against others' achievements only diverts your focus from where it truly belongs, on your personal goals and values. Celebrate your accomplishments, both the monumental and the seemingly minor, acknowledging the effort it took to reach each milestone. Lastly, enriching others' lives can significantly reinforce your sense of self-worth. During moments of self-doubt, it's easy to underestimate the impact you're capable of making. Yet dedicating your time and talents to the service of others not only contributes positively to the world around you, but also offers a fresh perspective on your own abilities. In conclusion, becoming your own champion involves a delicate balance of self-awareness, introspection, and outward contribution. By transforming your internal dialogue, eschewing comparisons, savoring your successes, and investing in the well-being of others, you cultivate an unwavering foundation of support within yourself. This inner reservoir of encouragement and belief is what propels you forward, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Part 5. Embracing the slow dance of progress. In a world where cinema often dictates our expectations, it's easy to fall for the belief that transformation occurs in grand, sweeping gestures, like the click of a camera shutter capturing a moment of epiphany, or a dramatic declaration of love that changes everything in an instant. These moments, ripe with suspense and resolution, feed the narrative that significant change is always a spectacle. Yet, true growth seldom makes it to the silver screen because it unfolds in a manner far less glamorous and much more gradual. It's the unseen daily grind, the persistent mathematician clocking in hours of contemplation, or the countless mundane dates leading up to finding the one that charts the course of real change. This side of progress, though rarely celebrated in narratives, is where the essence of growth truly lies. Growth is a testament to the power of small, consistent efforts. It mirrors the natural world, where change is often imperceptible yet inexorable. Embarking on this journey demands not just patience, but a steadfast discipline to keep pushing forward, especially when the path shows no immediate signs of change. Central to sustaining this long-haul voyage is the shift in perspective towards valuing the learning process itself, rather than fixating solely on the outcome. It's in this curiosity-fueled exploration that the real magic of personal development unfolds. The thirst for knowledge and the humility to perpetually question and learn are the hallmarks of the greatest minds. They recognize that growth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. To keep the flames of motivation burning, it's essential to maintain a clear vision of your goals, understanding that profound and meaningful achievements require time. Consider the analogy of tomato plants versus apple trees. While tomato plants offer a quick harvest, they are short-lived. Apple trees, however, demand patience and nurture over years, but promise a recurring bounty. Similarly, valuing long-term, durable transformation over fleeting victories sets the stage for more substantial, lasting impact. Though the allure of quick, dramatic change is undeniable, embracing the slow, understated rhythm of genuine progress offers something far more rewarding. It's the daily commitment to your passion, the quiet satisfaction of overcoming challenges, and the deep fulfillment of steadily moving closer to your dreams. In this gradual journey lies the essence of real growth, offering not just the thrill of occasional breakthroughs, but the enduring beauty of becoming who you wish to be. Part 6. Strategize your way to success. The importance of thoughtful planning. Hard work is universally praised as the cornerstone of success, but its efficacy is often overestimated. Imagine the futile endeavor of treading water or the endless cycle of a hamster's wheel. Both scenarios are emblematic of efforts that, although strenuous, yield little to no progress. This metaphor aptly illustrates the predicament many of us find ourselves in, exerting maximal effort towards our dreams without making tangible headway. The shortfall of hard work as a standalone strategy lies in its lack of direction. To truly manifest our aspirations, a more nuanced approach is required, one that encompasses both strategic planning and the development of systematic routines tailored to our goals. Embarking on this journey necessitates a pause from the relentless hustle, a dedicated period for introspection and strategic thinking. The annual reflection practiced by the author serves as an exemplary model. By revisiting the past year's endeavors, be it appointments, engagements, or personal commitments, he assesses their contribution towards his objectives. This meticulous evaluation allows him to discern the optimal allocation of his time, thereby enhancing productivity and ensuring a harmonious work-life balance. Adopting a similar approach doesn't mandate an exhaustive review of every single day. However, allocating time to reflect on your growth strategies and their outcomes is vital. Questions such as the efficacy of recent conferences attended, the conduciveness of your workspace to productivity, or the return on your invested time should be explored. The insights gleaned from these reflections can then guide the optimization of your daily routines and processes, whether it involves reorganizing your work environment or pursuing skill-enhancing workshops. This strategy is not a one-off task, but a continuous cycle of reflection, evaluation, and adjustment. Establish concrete, measurable goals to gauge your progress. Whether it's quantifying a desired increase in clientele over the next quarter or setting clear benchmarks for personal achievements, these targets provide clarity and direction. Success, therefore, is not merely a product of relentless effort. It is the outcome of thoughtful planning and systematic execution. By periodically pausing to assess the direction and efficiency of our efforts, we can align our daily actions with our broader vision. This disciplined approach not only propels us towards our goals, but transforms the journey itself into a more fulfilling and effective endeavor. Part 7. Transforming adversity into a catalyst for growth. It's an unavoidable truth that life is a roller coaster ride, replete with its dizzying highs and inevitable lows. Instinctively, we all prefer to bask in the sunshine of the good times, steering clear of the storm clouds on the horizon whenever possible. The thought of encountering pain or facing our inner demons is universally unwelcome. Yet, paradoxically, it is through these very storms of life that we are afforded the opportunity to grow in ways we never imagined possible. Take, for instance, the author's harrowing encounter with a heart attack at the age of 51. This painful ordeal served as a stark wake-up call, prompting significant lifestyle changes that quite literally saved his life. However, the essence of this transformation lay not in the heart attack itself, but in the author's response to the crisis. In the aftermath of such health scares, or indeed any form of loss or failure, we are at a crossroads. The path of least resistance might tempt us to surrender to indulgence, anger, or self-pity under the guise of making the most of the time left. Yet these choices lead us down a road devoid of substantial personal growth. Adversity, in its many guises, will inevitably weave its way into our lives, more so when we dare greatly and embrace the risks that accompany the pursuit of significant dreams. Such endeavors expose us to the potential for greater setbacks, giving rise to a sense of elements slipping from our grasp. The silver lining, however, resides in our capacity to choose our reaction to these painful experiences. Rather than adopting the mantle of victimhood, we have the power to interrogate these challenges. What lessons do they bear? How can this pain fuel our growth? In mistake and failure lies the potential for learning, providing a roadmap for avoiding similar pitfalls in the future. It's under the pressure of adverse conditions that our latent creativity and resilience come to the fore, driving us towards innovation and self-discovery. This is not to say that we should seek out pain or relish in suffering, but rather to recognize the potential for growth that challenging times hold. In essence, while our instincts might urge us to flee from discomfort, embracing adversity with a mindset geared towards learning and adaptation can turbocharge our personal development. These moments of pain, when approached with reflection and a willingness to evolve, become not just hurdles in our journey, but stepping stones to a more enriched and self-aware life. Part 8. Character. First, the foundation of lasting success. Embarking on the journey to start a business can be an exhilarating pursuit. Visions of achieving financial success, securing clients, and executing innovative business strategies often take center stage. Amidst this whirlwind of activity, personal development might seem like a luxury one cannot afford. However, neglecting the cultivation of inner qualities such as honesty and integrity can undermine even the most promising ventures, turning solid ground into treacherous quicksand. The essence of character often feels innate, shaped profoundly by our early environments and the values imprinted upon us during our formative years. While these influences are significant, the uplifting truth is that character is not a fixed attribute, but rather a dynamic quality that can be consciously developed and refined over time. The journey toward building a robust character begins with a focus on internal growth. Consider the resources expended on outward appearance and material possessions, clothing, grooming, and the latest gadgets, and imagine redirecting a portion of these investments towards nurturing your emotional well-being and soul. Whether it's engaging in coaching sessions, experiencing the arts, or attending seminars that inspire, prioritizing the enrichment of your inner life pays dividends in developing a strong character. Integrity lies at the heart of character. It calls for a seamless alignment between your beliefs and actions, ensuring that your words not only resonate with authenticity, but also carry the power to inspire and mobilize others. When your expressions are rooted in genuine conviction, they possess an undeniable potency that captivates and convinces, allowing you to lead by example and share your vision with compelling fervor. Embracing criticism is another critical aspect of character development. Instead of recoiling from negative feedback, viewing it as a valuable opportunity for growth can be transformative. Critique offers insights into personal areas of improvement often overlooked, making it an indispensable tool in the ongoing process of self-refinement. Character development is essentially a lifelong endeavor. There is no final destination, only continuous growth and evolution. Acknowledging and embracing this journey as an integral part of personal and professional success lays a solid foundation upon which lasting achievements can be built. As the architect of your life, fostering a robust character ensures that everything you construct, from business ventures to personal relationships, stands on ground as firm as bedrock, fortified by the strength of your inner virtues. Part 9. Embrace the art of letting go to forge ahead. The wails of distress from a toddler deprived of their favorite toy on the playground echo a universal truth about the human experience. Loss is hard. As adults, we might have mastered the art of concealing our feelings, but the sting of sacrifice is one we all know too well. Yet, intrinsic to the process of growth is the necessity of making trade-offs. With our finite resources, choosing one path invariably means forsaking another. Understanding and accepting these trade-offs allows us to approach our decisions more intentionally, leveraging losses for greater gains. This principle is vividly illuminated through the author's professional journey, marked by 7 significant career shifts, most of which involved a decrease in salary. By accepting these financial setbacks, the author was able to seize opportunities for growth that ultimately led to a career both personally and financially richer than had he clung to the safety of the familiar. This willingness to venture into unknown territories necessitated sacrifices beyond just monetary value. It meant relinquishing security, transitioning from roles where he felt proficient to domains where he was a novice. The author traded comfort for the chance to learn and evolve. Each leap into a new profession, from pastoring to public speaking, from authoring books to establishing a non-profit, was driven by a conscious decision to prioritize growth over security. For those who have already attained a degree of success, the thought of making such trade-offs can be particularly daunting. The higher you climb, the more you have to lose, making the comfort of the status quo an alluring trap that stunts potential growth. However, it's essential to evaluate each trade-off against your personal values. Not every opportunity is worth the sacrifice. For instance, a venture that consumes every waking moment may hold little appeal if family time is a non-negotiable priority. Similarly, a lucrative position that stifles creativity could never satisfy someone whose essence is intertwined with innovation. The key lies in discerning which sacrifices align with your core values and ambitions. When faced with a decision that demands a significant concession but promises profound personal development, have the courage to choose growth. Embracing loss as a necessary stepping stone, rather than a deterrent, paves the way to achieving your fullest potential and living a life marked by continuous learning and evolution. Part 10. True growth flourishes through giving. The age-old adage, "No person is an island," rings true across the expanse of human experience. Our beings are intricately woven into the fabric of communities, whether they be familial ties, professional networks, spiritual congregations, or social circles. The acknowledgement of this interconnectedness is a profound truth. Our achievements are not solely our own, but are cultivated and cherished alongside those who support us, be it through mentorship, friendship, or collaboration. In this intricate dance of give and take, the act of expressing gratitude and extending support to others isn't just a moral obligation but a catalyst for personal growth. To embark on this path, one might begin with introspection, questioning how they can mirror the support they desire onto others. This principle applies universally, permeating every facet of life. Wishing for more consideration from a partner, for instance, invites an opportunity to exhibit that very consideration towards them in areas we might have overlooked. For those in leadership positions, this ethos extends to cultivating workplace environments that resonate with empathy and mutual respect, a fulfillment of the ideal conditions they once yearned for as subordinates. Demonstrating exemplary leadership not only fosters a positive organizational culture, but also sets a precedent for others to emulate. In a world increasingly governed by the drive for more possessions, more accolades, more wealth, the pursuit of personal growth risks being ensnared in the clutches of consumerism, transformed into yet another asset to accumulate. However, genuine development defies this notion of isolationist accumulation. It thrives on exchange and communal enrichment. Consider the author's journey as a testament to the power of generosity. His decision to share his insights and lessons, rather than hoarding them, catalyzed the creation of a coaching business and a nonprofit leadership academy. These ventures not only amplified his impact, but also enriched his life in ways unimaginable had he chosen to navigate his path in solitude. This narrative underscores a fundamental truth. Real growth transcends the self. It seeks to elevate not just the individual but also the collective, creating ripples of positive change that reverberate through communities and, ultimately, across generations. By choosing to contribute, to give back, and to share our journeys, we not only ascend to greater heights of personal achievement, but also pave the way for a richer, more interconnected world. Final summary. Life comes with its fair share of uncertainties and variables outside our grasp. Yet, nestled within these dynamic and often unpredictable circumstances lies an enduring truth. The potential for personal growth remains firmly in our hands. It's a journey marked by our capacity to confront adversity head-on, leveraging it not as a setback, but as a catalyst propelling us towards greater resilience and self-discovery. The essence of personal development hinges on taking deliberate steps, adopting a proactive stance in the face of challenges, and integrating strategic planning into our daily routines. It's about recognizing the inevitability of trade-offs, embracing each loss as an investment in our future selves, and understanding that comfort zones are merely the boundaries of our current self-imposed limits. Navigating this path requires a blend of patience, commitment, and the courage to stumble and rise again. Each misstep is not a detour, but an integral part of the process, enriching our journey with invaluable lessons and insights. The discomfort experienced along the way is a testament to our growth, a reminder that expanding our horizons often entails stepping into uncharted territories. Above all, personal growth transcends individual achievement, flourishing most deeply when shared. It's in our connections with others, through giving, learning, and mutual support, that we find the true essence of growth. By contributing to the lives of those around us, we not only amplify our impact but also discover a more profound, fulfilling sense of purpose. At its core, personal growth is an endless quest towards becoming the best version of ourselves. It's a dynamic interplay between embracing the volatility of life, strategizing our path forward, and recognizing the interconnectedness of our journey with the broader tapestry of human experience. And in this relentless pursuit of potential, we uncover the boundless joy of continually surpassing ourselves, forging a legacy of resilience, wisdom, and compassion. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.